Hiya, I'm here with Gordon Gilchrist at the 2020 Group Annual Conference in Birmingham. Hi Gordon, how are you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm very good, thanks. So I thought we'd talk through some of the key themes of today's conference. Some of them seem to be Simon Sinek's why philosophy, kind of why, the purpose behind your practice. Auto-enrollment's quite a big theme, and also value-added services and diversifying yourself. So do you want to talk us through just a few of them,
Sure.
please?
No, I'd be delighted to. And Paul Dunn, I think, gave an outstanding presentation this morning about, why do you do things? And sort of opened up my eyes that it was more about the emotion of why you would want to work in a business. So you'd look forward to coming to work. There was a sort of a fundamental purpose as to why you would produce a set of accounts. And I love the way he was saying that what we do changes lives. And I'd never really thought of it like that, but it does. I mean, we do change, accountants do change people's lives when they, keep them sorted with tax returns and accounts, and then they take care of their wealth management, they do tax planning. And it really does change lives. And then he was making a really important point about becoming sort of charitable with your cause and helping people all over the world with the buy one, give one concept, which I thought, again, was something accountants could really engage with and give them another reason to work with clients on a sort of a different level. So I thought that was a very new angle and very exciting. And we're going to be looking forward with Paul to do some more stuff with him at 2020. So I'm very excited with that. The other part of your question was absolutely, with the auto-enrollment is absolutely huge and very complex. And so when people start to get their heads around it, particularly the accountants, it dawns on everyone. A lot of clients just won't be able to handle the complexities of it. So this is a wonderful opportunity for accountants to approach their clients. First of all, by all means, set them up with the auto-enrollment, which of course involves pensions and wealth management. But the other bit that perhaps we didn't see coming until most recently was the payroll. The clients will find it so difficult to do their own payroll. And of course, that's what accountants are really good at. So I see that as a wonderful added value solution, which is hot now, very hot this year, next year. And as I remember the guys at Towergate were saying, there's going to be somewhere 57,000 companies registering in 2017, which is an awful lot of work that needs to be done. So that is very exciting, good opportunity. And then on the other side, we've got this drive down to keep the cost cheaper, quicker, faster, better, to produce these same products, but so much better. And the technology that's so available today with BankStream and the online accounting solutions that are in the exhibitors area, it just shows you that the smart firms are now very much engaged with compliance. Has got to be technology driven on the cloud. The youngsters, which is the other big theme, of course, is that we're going to look at succession within the profession and to drag in the youngsters and make them excited about being in the profession. The technology is a very welcome approach to saying we're paperless and we do it this way, and we've got client portals. And again, I'm very excited that this is going to attract people into the profession. And then the last area is going to be, what other services should we be offering our clients? And we'll be talking about that after lunch today, about the new revenue streams. The introduction of having probate is very exciting. So the whole wills, powers of attorney, trusts, that whole area in probate all seem to me to make a wonderful story, as long as we've got wealth management to couple it all together with tax planning. So there's a nice big story there. And then we've got business advisory. The virtual financial officer is going to, and has already really taken on in the UK and actually globally. So it's very exciting, actually.
It does sound incredibly exciting, and it's been really, really great to be here and listen to some of the talks. And just wondering what your predictions are for 2015.
Well, for 2015, I am seeing a fight for talent is really going to accelerate quite quickly now. And if we don't, as a firm of accountants, start to embrace the notion of how do we find and keep good people, I strongly feel that they're going to lose their way. So that's one of the areas where I think we're going to see quite a big change of being much more HR friendly than ever before. So that's a big change. I also see, just to reiterate, the view that new services will need to come on board to replace the income that used to come from the compliance. So we're going to see more added value services, whether it be legal services or tax or wealth management and auto enrollment. All of those things paint a picture. And I suppose the other area, which is just inevitable, is the change in technology will just arrive. It's just they'll all go hosted. All the small firms are going hosted as we speak. So we'll have a very much a sort of a paperless environment where the compliance is pretty well paperless. The data streaming from the banks will be part of the course. So the only thing that you could do really in 2015 to make sure the profits continue to rise is to add additional services. And I suppose the final thing is that this is probably the most exciting time I think I've ever experienced for an accountant. Not least the notion of supply and demand. People are demanding accountants more than I can ever remember, and there's not enough of us. So it's good to be an accountant, I think, and that's going to. I think we'll see that in 2015. Very profitable accounting firms, which of course will attract talent back to the profession, which is sort of what we're looking for.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for that overview. It's been great to be here, as I said, and thanks again. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Have a good one.
Thanks.